Welcome to Chem Help ASAP. Let's talk about two more functional groups, aldehydes and ketones. So aldehydes and ketones have in common the fact that our key carbon for our functional group has two bonds to a more electronegative atom, in this case oxygen. So aldehydes and ketones are very closely related. I think visually they look almost identical, and they both share this one feature, this CO double bond, and this is called a carbonyl. So I'd like you to say carbonyl. Carbonyl. Okay, carbonyl. It's a long E in that YL. Carbonyl. So these aldehydes are distinguished by the fact that they have one carbon group coming off of the carbon of the carbonyl, and then ketones have two different carbon groups coming off the carbonyl. Note in both cases, the central carbon has two bonds to a more electronegative atom. It's bonded to one electronegative atom, the oxygen, but it's bonded twice. That's two bonds. Those are aldehydes and ketones. Note that these are not the only functional groups that fall within this category of two bonds. We could draw lots of them. So think of an electronegative atom, nitrogen. Nitrogen can make two bonds to our central carbon, and this would be another example of a functional group that falls under this two bonds to an electronegative atom umbrella. This is called an imine. We will encounter imines later in the course, but I wouldn't say imines are the most commonly encountered functional group. So we're going to stick with and focus on aldehydes and ketones. Aldehydes and ketones can be identified by the fact that they have a carbonyl, and that carbonyl is flanked by one, and it's an aldehyde, or two carbon groups. Note that the aldehyde specifically needs to have a hydrogen attached to it. So these are two very common functional groups. They're tied together. They look the same. They also have the same oxidation state, and they do a lot of the same chemistry.